Yo, 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 what's up, what's up? Welcome aboard Cardboard Sim. Alright. Looks like we have that. Yep, that's working. Everything is good there. Let's get some tunes going. And we can go ahead and shut that down. Set that up. Alright, we are in. How's everybody doing tonight? Hey Nate, how's it going? Let's have a look at what you have 3D printed for the new gauges tonight. Sounds like a plan. I got them sitting in here, so we'll take a look at those later on in the flight. Hey Arctic, how's it going, man? Hey, I appreciate that shout out earlier, man. Definitely appreciate that, for real.
Test.
Okay, so yesterday somebody requested it'll be our last it'll be our final down in Brazil, but somebody requested it and it just so happened that it was on this flight plan, so I'm gonna have fun with this one as soon as I get this thing to act like it want to work right. There we go. Let's get that out of the way. And get myself plugged in there. Alright, cool. So, pre-flight is complete. Yep. Seatbelts are fastened. No packs, but we'll brief it up. So, we'll take off here from Sierra Bravo Echo Sierra and start heading down the coast. We have, I think, 4 or 5 touch and goes on this flight, followed by the final. And I am somebody's hot micing. Circuit breakers are all in. Landing gears down, flaps are up, cowl flaps are open, lights as required. Let's go left tank, and let's get some power going. Prime pump. Crack throttle and crank her up. And we got a good start. Avionics is coming on. Let's get some lights going here. How much battery power I got? 36%. Do I have enough for this flight? I might have enough for this flight. We shall see. We shall see. Alright, who's all on board with me today? Let's see. There is Sauce. Is that Jose?
Yes.
Jose.
Okay. Yeah. Sauce up in here with the big DC. Who else we got in here?
I'm working on it.
Hey Joey, how's it going?
I'm running, my man.
Hopefully things are better for you today than yesterday.
I agree.
Winds are calm, so we can pretty much take off wherever. I mean, I'm down here by 07, so I'll probably taxi out on this end. Oh man, once again. See, now I think I know for a fact it's gotta be my avionics panel, because I was actually testing things out earlier. I actually deleted the NVIDIA app, like Jose said, and I got rid of some updated Windows that came in, cleaned everything up, and she was running so beautiful. But once I turn on this avionics, I lose frames in my frame gen. So I'm gonna have to once again. Oh, that makes me so mad. Gotta chase that out now. Yep, it was working so well.
Hey, at least your day isn't as bad as mine.
Okay,
I found out I have stage 2 kidney disease.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that.
Right. It's not that bad though. It's not that bad though. The doctor said it's still in the green. Been
Okay.
in the green for like 4 years. Hasn't really moved.
Okay. Yeah, we gotta try to keep that down. Eating so I can't reply fast, but congratulations on 500 subscribers. Yes, thank you, Arctic. I appreciate that. I didn't see it, and it was so crazy too when I was looking at my I had some notifications and I'm like, what in the world is going on here? And when
just noticed that. Yeah, congrats.
I had read your message, I'm like, what? Wait a minute, I hit 500. I went back over like, oh snap, I'm at 502. That's crazy. I didn't even know it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, y'all. So today is gonna be a victory lap for me. A milestone, shall I say? Okay. I need to crack my drink real quick. Yes, y'all. And we don't stop until the beat, y'all. You don't stop. All right. Of course, good flying and good coffee. Yes. Very good coffee. When your screen flips, I'm gonna show my brother. All right, so we got. Where did Joey just go? Did you take off, Joey? I just saw you on the runway.
Yeah, I moved off.
Oh, okay. So it's just us tonight? I know Jack was talking about flying 24, but I don't think 2020 and 24 meshes in multiplayer. Don't quote me on that, but I don't think so.
Well, one of our buddies said he was tired. He wasn't going to.
Okay. All right, well, let's get this thing on the road, shall we? Everybody got their flight plans loaded in?
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Everybody topped off on fuel?
Oh, yes. And beer.
Yes, definitely that. All
I
right.
actually have everything working tonight.
Well, hopefully everything goes well for everybody. All right.
DLS4 going.
Yeah, I mean,
All my panels are working.
I gotta figure out. I really think it's this panel.
In a better place.
There we have Jose and the beautiful Piper. We're gonna get first mounted flaps coming in, and let's trim this baby out. Oh, pay attention. What you doing, Robbie? Okay. And there we got Sauce in the big DC.
I was gonna take the DC-6, but that's too big.
I was thinking to fly that one too because I saw you with the DC-3 and I was, I might use the DC-6.
Yeah.
Yeah, she looks good. There's Joey out here. Looks like he's in the B58. Is this thing hitting on something? Yeah, that's right. I really have to. That's something else I want to work on. I need to put these seats on rails. I mean, they're on wheels, but, and even though they're straight casters or non, pivoting casters, they still somehow manage to turn and do all that weird stuff. So Joey, you got one engine running.
These things is not like the other.
Joey, is there a reason why you only have one engine running? There it is.
We listen, but we don't judge.
That would have been a bad day right there for you.
It won't. What in the world?
All right, strobes and landing lights are coming on. I'm gonna hold short right here.
You gotta be kidding. I won't engine number 2 start.
Gotta sit here and try to figure out what's going on with Joey. His right engine won't start.
I'll go ahead and wait up for you, Joey. I am the biggest one here.
Do you have fuel feeding it? That was a dumb question, but you never know. Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Control E.
Yeah, just hit Control E and see it should start.
Yeah.
Got fuel, but one engine. Oh, let's see
What in
here.
the world?
Bomb B, how goes it? Yo, sorry, just gonna hang out. Went out for a
Why me?
real world flight. It has wore me out. Wasn't a fan of the pipe used and got hit with a gust of 22. Yeah, I'm done. Oh wow. Oh, I could imagine. 22 knots. Woo! I know you was fighting with that. But other than that, all is well though with the flight. Made it back home in one piece, so that's a good thing.
Fuel selection is good. You gotta be kidding me, man.
Oh yeah, it was good. Can't complain. Hey, that's what's up. I can't wait till I get up in the air for real. Well, I can't complain, but nobody cares. I care, Bombi. I gotta make sure you alright. I can't be losing nobody out here now. I need all my peoples with me. We are
Just going on without me.
we don't leave men behind.
I don't know why she won't start.
It looked like it was starting at first, and then is that the black square? Because if
DA 62.
I'm saying that's not the black square model though, right? Because if it's the black square, yeah, you got to do it by the book. Do it, man. Go low wing or no wing. Oh, it's gonna be low wing only for me. I mean, of course, I'll probably have to fly a Cessna or something like that.
Tell you what.
But nah, it's low wing for me all day. We are holding short stream. We have a crew
Save
member
time.
that is having engine startup issues,
Ready on runway.
and he just
awesome.
pinged in front of me. So it's all you, buddy. You take the lead.
Don't mind me, my baby.
Okay.
All right, power's coming in. Let's go. Airspeed's coming alive. And there's 70. Positive rate gears coming up. Check swaps coming up. And looks like we could do a 180 out. Let's do a left crosswind.
Okay.
A lot of people out here flying today.
Brazil is always busy, man.
That's crazy. I think I've done one flight down here a long time ago. I can't remember if I recorded it though. I think it was just something I was doing. I was just bored and just flying around. I know I didn't take off from here, but I think I did do Rio. Bacon. So today's flight is about 2 hours with some touch and goes in between, so be pretty fun. Pretty much mostly coastal. Say we climb up to about see winds. We got a nice tailwind going, so that's pretty good.
I was thinking 6,000.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Let's do about 6. Locked, and we're climbing out to 6. Cool. So, I want to welcome everybody. If you're new, welcome aboard Cardboard Sim. For all my returners, welcome back. Today is a big day for Cardboard Sim. We have reached a very big milestone for this channel. We hit 500. Now I know for most people that might sound very minuscule, but to me that is a great accomplishment, and we're gonna keep pushing this thing going through. Next one is 1,000. That's our next goal, so let's get it. So now that we are stabilized here, Nate's Flight Simulator, he's in the chat. Another awesome simmer, shall I say. And if you haven't been on his channel or not subscribed, please go over there and give him a good sub, support his channel. He's doing big things over there. Appreciate it, Sess. If y'all don't know who Sess is, that's the legend right there. You can't be a flight simmer and not know Sess Sim. I'll tell you that right now. So Nate wanted, or he requested that I do kind of a show and tell on my my project that I've been working on here for probably about the last week. And so we got a little stretch here, so I'm gonna show you what I've been working on. Now I have 3 that are complete and ready to go, and I have 3 that are in works. So I got parts for some of them, and some of them still printing and all that good stuff. But I'll show you so far these ones. My attitude is, I'm gonna save that one for last, because that one actually is the hardest one to work with. So we'll start here. Here is the airspeed indicator. Get a close up there, kind of see what's going on. That light's not really doing any justice. Okay, so this is made up of a 28 BYJ-48 stepper motor, which pretty much all of these are going to be. I think there's only 1 or 2 gauges that are going to run servos, the 9G servos, but for the most part all of these gauges are going to be ran by the 28 BYJs. And the airspeed indicator is made up of the base, and then you have the bezel, and then in between here you can see there's a clear piece there. I found a guy who oh, and by the way, I take no credit for these gauges. There was a guy I found on printables, and I liked his gauges and the way he had it set up, so I'm printing his out. So there was this other guy who created a clear, well, there's a bezel, and I forgot to grab it. Shoot. Well, there's another bezel that slides behind here, and you run an LED strip on the inside of that bezel, and that kind of just sits in there like a cup almost. And what happens is the LED, when they light up, it shoots light in between that clear part, which then you can see in here it shines light, so it actually backlights, in a sense, the panel. And if you want to see what it looks like lit up, if you're not in my Discord, go over to the Discord, go to my main channel, or go to the main page on my YouTube channel and click on that Discord link. And if you go into the sim projects and picks, I think what it's called, you'll see what it looks like. But that's what it is. That's just some transparent PLA. Yeah, so that one is ready to go. I've already got this one up and running in the sim. So that's already programmed. So once I get everything set up, I can just plug it in and she's gonna be ready to go. So that one's plug and play ready. And here we have the vertical speed gauge. And as far as the templates, the guy who created the panels or the gauges, he gives you the PDF to print those out as well, so you don't have to go looking for them. So the same thing, 28 BYJ stepper motor base, the clear or transparent PLA spacer with the bezel, and just a needle. And this is the vertical speed indicator, and I got this one up and running this morning too. So my airspeed and my vertical speed are both plug and play ready. Next we have the turn coordinator. This one's a little thicker just because there's a lot more moving parts going on. trying to get some light for y'all. Sorry about that. Let me see if I can do that there. Or what if I do this? Will this work? Come this way. Give y'all a different camera. Get a little closer. Okay, cool. So same setup, except this time this one has 2 stepper motors on this one. One to run the aircraft turn needle, and which actually the bottom one turns the aircraft, and the top motor actually turns the ball.
Watching that DC-3 go side to side.
Yeah. The autopilot.
So this one is pretty much made up of the same. It has one
What
extra.
what is CRS
One extra space, or spacer, I guess you can say.
on my autopilot unit?
But pretty much same thing. Clear space or bezel, or
What does that mean?
spacer, shall I say, for backlight.
That just maintains.
So that's the third one that's
Where
complete.
do you see it? Is the curse?
on my
depends on-
multi-panel. Well, I've got the Logitech multi-panel, so I know ALT adjusts my altitude, I know heading adjusts my heading, and then I've got VS, IES, and CRS. I think
Okay, the last
IES
one.
is IES is what you get from the airport. So you had that thing.
Hey, y'all
Yeah, it's the
hold.
last one.
Could y'all hold that real quick? I just want to finish this up
sorry.
real quick.
I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're fine. And this right here is the altimeter. This is the one I started on here, but I might have to redo it though. So you can see there's a little hole down there at the bottom that shows the actual the QNH, and you can change it up whether you want the QNH or you want the other one. What's the word I'm looking for? The millibars. But we mainly fly around here QNH, so that's what I'm using. But in essence, this one's actually going to have when it's all said and done, it's going to have, I think, 2 needles. So obviously, one for the 100, one for the 1,000, and then the other one is going to be for the 10,000 as well. And then there's going to be a knob to adjust, obviously, the altimeter when need be. And yeah, so that's what we got. And of course, like I said, oh, here you go. This is what that clear bezel looks like. It's not clear, but once you put some LED lighting in it, it actually pretty good. So that's the progress on this. And we gonna keep this thing rolling. I'm working on the compass right now, so the compass should be ready probably tomorrow. And after I'm get done with the compass, I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the altimeter, get that one done, and then I'm gonna work on my CDI for when I'm doing IFR flights, so I can lock in on that glide slope. And once those are done, I'll go ahead and complete the attitude indicator, and I can go ahead and start putting that panel together, because after that I got to start working on my manifold pressure gauge, my RPM gauge. I'm gonna start working on all the little small ones, your volts, amps, fuel, all that good stuff. So that's gonna be part 2 of the gauge build, and then eventually both iPads will be completely out, and this whole setup will be completely ran off of steam gauges minus the avionics. So that's it. That is it. And what I'm going to do is I don't know if I'll start it this weekend. I might start it this weekend. I'll start going through and actually recording videos of how to make it work, and I'll of course leave all the links down in the description for each gauge. So if this is something that you want to do, feel free. And I'm not going to go through the actual build phase because it's pretty self-explanatory, but I will go through the mobiflight side of things in the tutorial, because it is kind of tricky. If you don't know what you're doing, you'll pull every strand of hair out your forehead trying to figure out how to get it to work. So now that I have it, an understanding of how it works, I'll walk through each gauge on each separate video. So y'all stay tuned to those. But that's it. So I hope y'all like what you see, and it's gonna look real nice. Oh, and just so by the way, once I get all of these gauges printed and up and running, they will be backlit on their own encoder. So you see how I have this one encoder for the panel lighting. I'm gonna have another encoder for just the gauges, and the gauges are ran off a different color, so it'll be two-tone in the sim. So yeah, that's that. All right, I'm done running my mouth. I'm sorry, y'all. Just wanted to get it out because I was doing a little show and tell.
No, you good.
So back.
So CRS on the autopilot.
Course.
Yeah, CRS is your course, is your back course.
So what is course opposed to heading?
When you're flying, let's say we're flying right now, heading 281.
Yep.
You count 180 to the right or left, and that's going to be your back course or your course.
All right, what is VS?
That's your vertical speed.
Gotcha. So if I want to climb and I adjust my altitude, I need to adjust speed on my VS?
Yeah, you need to know how fast you want to go up. You just do it with the vertical speed button.
And then that
And then IS that's the indicator coming from an airport?
No, IS is your air indicated speed. Indicated airspeed.
so like right now I'm doing 146 nautical miles indicated.
ATR is your approach.
But because
What is
we have a
nav?
10 knot tailwind, I'm doing
Is that
172
going to
on the
follow my
ground.
navigation that I've got loaded?
Yes.
As long as you're in GPS mode and not VLOC. VLOC is for approach.
So if I have nav on, should I have heading and altitude on as well?
Not
If
heading.
you're using a nav with the GPS, the airplane is going to fly itself the route you load.
So you want to be in nav mode on your autopilot.
Feels like I need to turn off autopilot and then re-engage autopilot when I change things like that.
Not really.
No?
No, so let's say you're flying, let's say you're maintaining a heading of 282, right?
Right?
And then let's say you want to get back on course. Like say for instance, you know, ATC tells you, hey, maintain current heading. So you go to heading mode and you just maintain that heading. Then they say resume on navigation. Then you can just press the nav mode and it'll automatically start following the GPS back again on whatever flight plan you have.
Gotcha.
I've always wanted to come to Brazil.
I'm coming up on your left, Rob.
I'm looking for you. We're about to make a turn here in about 9 miles. Oh, nice.
I also figured out last night with the flight plan, as long as you don't touch anything, when you load that in, it starts you where you need to start.
Oh yeah.
And then it doesn't mess anything up.
What type of nav? Wait, you're still in the B58, right?
No, I'm in the DA62, I think.
Oh, so you're running the G1000. You should be able to store the flight plans in the G1000.
I did that. Well, I did that inside of when you're loading in on the world map, right?
Yeah, but
Is there?
you should still be at, like, once you get into the 1000, you should still be able to like, once you load the flight plan in, there should be a place to where you can actually store it, so it's actually in the system. So you know, for whatever reason the system fluke on you, you got to reset. You don't have to go back and try to reload all that stuff. You can just, you know, get back into the aircraft, go into your nav, your avionics, and reload the flight plan.
So do you load it once you get in the plane?
Well, if the way you're doing it is still fine. Like, you know, you load it into the world map.
Oh wow, next DTK 15 degrees. So I'm gonna let it fly and see if it actually adjusts. I got it set to nav.
All right, now you should see at the bottom, you should see GPS. It should be magenta color. Do you see that, or do you see a V-lock?
Yes. Oh, there we go. It's turning me.
All right, cool. I love me some autopilot.
It's like a Tesla airplane. I'm down with it. Oh wow, and it's right on the line too. Look at that. I feel like a passenger at this point.
Are we?
Yeah, you can relax it like that.
If you
Yeah.
were flying.
I was checking out the beaches and stuff earlier, the shoreline.
Oh snap! Hey y'all, SBRJ, this is our first touch and go.
Yeah, Santos Dumont.
All right, I'm bringing it down. Looks like runway 20 left. And I think I'm going to do a right downwind.
Yeah, that's gonna be the one.
Copy.
I suggest you guys use 22 right because it's a shorter one, and the largest one is 20 left, and that's really busy right now.
Gotcha. 20 right.
There's one thing in this plane that I don't understand. In the DC-3, there's this switch called the altitude limit switch. Every time I mess with it, nothing really happens.
I never flew on the DC-3.
Yeah, I have no idea what that is. I mean, common sense would say
Take a screenshot of it.
altitude limiter switch.
I believe you cannot go higher than 12,000 feet in that aircraft. I believe.
Yeah, that thing is ancient.
Well, I always have it set for 200.
Brazil just looks like a party country, you know? Like, I feel like no matter where I walk in one of these streets, somebody's partying.
Y'all? You guys following the flight plan?
They weren't. That's why I broke off to circle around, and you all are kind of going left.
Yeah, kind of cut it around. I mean, the flight plan kind of had you go around and then come back to do the touch and go. I just kind of cut straight across. No worries though.
Okay, I'm gonna follow flight. It has you go out further to the northeast, circle back around, and then come in.
Right.
That's why I was confused about where this runway was.
All right, let me start slowing down here.
It's funny because this is the first night I've actually got the flight plan to be in my navigation system. So
You over there geeking right now.
like, wait a minute. It's nice when everything works.
It is.
I did like you said. I went ahead and checked the integrity of the files of the game, and then I also went in and set all my controls back to default, and then remapped everything last night after we all got off.
Yeah, sometimes it's
went in
necessary to
today
do
and
just a fresh
did
boot.
DLSS 4.0
Yep.
to make sure I had the right one going. I can totally tell the difference.
Yeah. it
Frames are higher, but panels seem to be a little bit darker.
did. Maybe it's more color matching now. I would assume.
Definitely worth it.
All right, let's slow her down. So, speed checks. Gears coming down. Fuel, we are, let's go right tank. Lights are on. And first notch flaps coming in. Okay, wait a second, where are we at here?
Is the runway kind of to the west?
Am I at the wrong airport? Why does that look like? Yeah.
No, I think it's to the south.
No, I done came to the wrong airport. How do I do
You
that?
did it again.
I did it again. I'm
I'm
like,
looking
what?
on Cheeto. The runway is right below where I am.
I'm coming around like, wait a minute.
Yeah, that's the runway.
I'm like, this airport is not looking like what I'm looking
That's
at.
too big. I'm following Mochito. I don't want to overstress though. I can't get down. I gotta
That's-
circle back and come back around. Drop some speed and height.
Hey, the best way to lose speed while flying is throttle down and keep the nose leveled. You'll
Close
lose
your
speed
controls.
like that.
All
I
right.
added little flaps too. But I was way up. I was at like 6,200.
Do it at the same time though.
Yeah.
Or you can do a slip maneuver.
Yeah, that.
I do that a lot.
Left, right, left, right, left, right.
Yeah.
That's all coming for carrier lanes.
Opposite rudder to
Or I'm a helicopter
aileron.
guy, so
Wait,
I'm.
the runway is clear.
Okay. I'm coming back.
I'm coming on here.
I don't know how in the world I did that. I was literally looking at the airport the whole time, and all of a sudden,
Everybody got the gear down?
I'm making sure.
Just.
This gear's loud, so I know it's down.
you already did your touch and go, Jose?
I think I'll go half.
I guess so.
What's up?
You already did your touch and go. I see the other two coming in.
Yes, I did.
I don't know how I managed to come all the way over here. Hey, there's Jack.
Oh yeah, there's Jack in front of me.
Don't worry about me, Jack. I'm just out here going to wrong airports again.
Again.
Yeah, I did it. What flight were we on? Ended up going to the
Miami?
wrong airport.
We were supposed to be going to Paluca and you went to another place?
I think that's what it was. Oh no. It was when we was finishing up the Caribbean tour. We was headed into Opalaca.
Miami. Yeah, that one.
Yeah. Ended up
That
going
worked
to the
out
wrong
with that.
airport.
I kind of like the DA60.
What?
Kind of like a bumblebee.
What was that?
How many touches we doing?
Bug got in my headphones. I literally freaked.
Oh, I heard it.
Yeah.
I thought you had like a voice board or something.
That was making my teeth cringe. Ugh.
I touched and go and took a turn to the left, circling back around.
Yep.
I don't know if we
Just
doing one more.
nope. Just one touch and go here, and then we still got I think 4 more touch and goes.
All right, I'm whip a left.
Oh, speed checks.
Let's flip the blick, and I'll be right behind you.
Better blow her way up.
Terrain,
500.
terrain. Pull up.
Uh-oh.
Who's that?
I thought it was me, and I was like, I'm way too high for that.
That's not me. That sound old. That's got to be the DC.
Warning. You know what? I'm here. I'm gonna touch it twice.
Alright. Here he is coming up. How about I just stay on the path this time? That'll help.
This plane loves cruising at 8,000 feet.
That's the sweet spot for the DC-3, man.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna continue on this thing here. Oh, 6,000.
Back in self-driving mode. It's got me headed right towards that mountain. Oh, nice.
Didn't they teach you in flying school? No,
Hello.
no talking while flying. Stay off your phone.
Your phone's ringing.
Okay.
That's probably
Alright, I'm-
Glenn.
Let's see.
I'm gonna knock on wood, but this has been my best one so far.
You just jinxed it. Your engine's about to shut
I
off.
know.
Right.
I'm gonna run out of gas.
Wait, you fill up?
Yeah, twice.
Let's
Oh,
see.
good.
SPSC.
You can borrow some of my fuel.
Sweet.
I got tons of it.
No,
Here, refueling.
I'm at 41%. Y'all taught me how to check that while I'm in the air, so I'm good to go. I can't figure out which one of these gauges on here tells me my fuel.
Should be something that says fuel.
Should see say fuel.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I don't know much about the G1000, so I can't really speak on it too much.
My props, my blue switches, pushed all the way forward.
Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear.
That's not a good thing to hear.
Well, we know who it is. What's making it do that?
That's weather. Were you just coming in to land?
What's the guy? He's not here tonight. Shoot.
Speedy?
Yeah. He's wanting me to CNC some panels for him.
Nice.
I wasn't able to jump on earlier. I actually took a nap. I coach a travel soccer team, so I took a little nap during the middle of the day so that I'd be ready for that, and then I'd be up just for this. I stayed up too late last night trying to fix everything.
Yeah, I don't think I actually closed my eyes till about 4 o'clock this morning.
I see you creeping up on me.
Next touch and go is gonna be Sierra Bravo, Sierra Charlie.
Thought that was my plane for a second.
Huh?
I think it was me. I throttled back a little bit. Who was that? Was that me? Did y'all hear that beep beep beep?
Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah.
I still can't figure out how to click on things in cockpit in VR. It's still not. letting me do
Whoa. Okay. So this whole time, the chat has been going wild, and I've been missing everything. I apologize. I'm sitting here thinking like, man, everybody kind of quiet in the chat. So I went to check on something real quick. I had to go back and look at the flight plan in the Discord, and so it didn't stop the live, or well, it didn't keep it going. So here, I apologize, chat. Hold on, what in the world going on here? I got so much catching up to do. My apologies. How'd I miss all this? I appreciate that, Glenn, because I'm like, what is Glenn talking about? So when I refreshed the live chat, it was like, oh snap, there was a whole conversation going on here. Alright, hold on.
Oh, that's why Glenn's making that sound.
Oh. Glenda's sending Morse code signals. Now I get that. Okay.
Alright, it's all coming together now. My bad, y'all.
Was
all right.
Glenn the bug in your ear earlier? Or was that really a bug?
I bet you that's who it was. It never caught on to it.
That was Glenn.
I have just been elevated to flight simmer by cardboard sim because I know who this is. That's right, Howard. Looking really flash. Well
He's
done.
like a
Thank you.
POW blinking.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it, Arctic. Yeah, so the gauges are 3D printed, and just your, you know, your Arduino kits in a sense.
Aboard.
Stepper motors, Arduino cars, stuff like that, and then everything talks to the sim through mobiflight. Yo, Day, how goes it? Well, I appreciate you checking in. Appreciate it, Sess. Trying to be like you. You got the real sim. I think I'm gonna start calling it Cardboard Sim 3D. That might be my new name.
That's an awesome looking coastline off to our left, that beach that runs long.
Yeah, I like those.
Yeah, it looks like the Outer Banks of Carolinas.
Yeah.
VLOC is more than just approaches. Any use of a VOR, which can be en route or ILS or localizer. Yes. When it came to the VLOC, it took me a long time to learn that. What exactly, it was all about. I'm getting better at it. I guess I was just trying to make a comparison, or the difference between GPS and VLOC. Not uncommon to fly with the VR en route, especially in the US, where you have such a decent network. Pretty much every GPS since the 430 has had memory to store flight plans. Yeah, your messages are getting through, Glenn. It's just that my live had timed out on me, I guess. Dive. Yes, I jumped in on one where you were headed. Oh, okay. Trying to play catch up here. They are ignoring our chat. Got to get attention. So that was Glenn doing all. I was trying to figure out where it was all coming from. Are we allowed to do that? They haven't worked it out yet. I am sitting here cracking up. So funny.
That's funny. It's a story of two streams. One on Discord and the one cracking up on YouTube.
Yeah, that's exactly what was happening. He will eventually come back to chat and have a when he reaches there. Oh man, yes, I'm back, Howard. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Lesson learned. Do not leave the stream, not ever. I'm gonna have to just start writing my stuff down.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Go ahead and start descending here.
Is that at the shift point on the nav up here, Hit?
Abort.
Yeah.
Hey, Sesh, chalk that. Hey, y'all chalk that up to a noob at streaming. That was definitely a newbie mistake. Here I am, thinking somebody's flying, making all that stuff, and that was Glenn in the background. Oh,
now
man.
I gotta wonder, did somebody actually get a phone call earlier, or was that another Mayday call from chat?
No, that was Glenn.
Mayday call. I got the wrong way inside.
Well, I appreciate the Aussie crew keeping the chat alive until I returned.
I'll come in behind you.
Okay.
Is Jack headed to the runway?
Yeah, it looks like Jack is already down there ready to rock and roll.
I'm just trying to catch my bearings. I just saw him off my right, trying to drop speed.
Hey, I appreciate it, Glenn. Hope everything works out for the
We got
the fur ball.
For, cardboard to get an engine upgrade.
Never that. I appreciate it. Thanks for bringing me back to my stream.
Right.
Kudos to Glenn. Glenn saved the day. I was on the verge of a waltzing Matilda. It was about to go down. All right, I'm coming in behind Jack. I guess I'll bring up the rear here. Later, Glenn.
Gear down. Touch and go, we stopping.
Touch and go.
Touch and go.
Heard.
Unless you need refuel.
Alright, speed checks. Gears go down.
Man, this plane can glide.
What, the DC?
Yeah.
Dude, them wings are huge.
Alright, slow down here.
Anybody need to stop for fuel?
Nah, I'm good.
These look like some nice homes out here too. I mean, they right on top of each other though. I don't care too much for that. Reminds me of HOAs.
I love HOAs.
Can't stand HOAs.
Love it.
Dumbest thing they could have ever invented for housing.
I don't know, live outside of one and then
I've never lived in an HOA, nor do I want to. My sister lives in one, and that's enough.
Thanks for buzzing me, Joey.
yes, sir.
500.
Put that get up on it. Elon engaged.
Hey now, deactivate these superchargers now.
That was the first time I actually was able to pass you, so I was like, I'm taking advantage.
Shadow Boy. I wonder if that's Shadow from back when we used to stream together. Was it Shadow Boy? Is that him? Is that Shadow? I wonder if that's Shadow.
Yo,
Nope.
Yo.
You.
what's going on, fellas?
How goes it?
Cruising.
Kind of join you guys in the air if y'all don't mind.
Is that Shadow?
For sure.
What? I thought that was you. I'm like, is that Shadow from back in the day?
Yeah, man, I ain't flown in a while, man.
Yeah, man. What's up? Good to see you.
Good to see you guys, man. Yeah, I moved, so, you know, I couldn't fly for a minute, so now I'm back in the air, man.
That's good. Sounds good, man. Glad to see you back in the air. That's crazy. I was literally coming in on approach. I'm like, Shadow. I said, wait a minute. Is that Shadow? That's gotta be Shadow. That's pretty cool.
Why was my battery off?
Just let you know that you can fly a plane with no battery.
Wow.
Why my GPS navigation stopped working and my battery was turned off for some reason.
Nothing to report here. Just had a short
I
shower.
don't
But
have prop sync on right now.
Must be nice having prop sync.
I wonder if that's important.
that is, I mean, it's good for fuel efficiency. You got the flight plan loaded up, Shadow?
No.
Oh, you just following along with us?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to jump in the air.
Okay.
You should definitely follow me then, because I know exactly where we're going.
Don't, Shadow, whatever you do. Whatever you do. Don't do that.
I've been listening to y'all stream, man, so.
They tell me Hawaii is nice this time of year.
To the course 288 and keep it 33 miles.
That's wrong. Don't listen to that.
Joey couldn't get both of his engines running. I don't think that's somebody you want to follow in the air.
I'm like that movie where they had the kids that made an airplane out of a radio flyer wagon or whatever. That's me.
Radio. Oh man, that's too funny. So what's been going on, Shadow? Talk to me, man. I know you said you just got done moving. Where'd you move to? Oh, everything's straight here. You, Shadow, you there? Or is that my thing acting crazy?
Joey made him crash.
What? Did he really?
Shadow, you not in here?
I don't know.
I think I'm out in front. I don't see anybody.
I got Joey, Sauce, I got Jack. I don't see Jose.
I'm back here. I'm actually above you.
Oh, okay. I'm still climbing out. I'm climbing out slow though. I'm only doing 700. Hey Howard, y'all be safe over there.
Yeah, make sure you climb out pretty good because there's some pretty big mountains coming up here.
Alright, I'll crank it up to 11. She's good to climb out 11. This plane actually climbs good. The cruise climb is 120, so I got something to play with. Hey Howard, what's the winds like for that cyclone that y'all got coming up tomorrow? That's another question I have. So y'all call it cyclones. So do y'all still have categories like Cat 4, like Cat 1 through Cat 5s as well? Or do y'all call it something else? It's always curious to know that.
Man, I gotta reconfigure my inputs.
Currently a
Your
Cat 2.
turn.
Okay. Alright. Cat 2. That's a Cat 2 for me is like taking a nap. Like I've survived Cat 4s. I think maybe I've survived 3 Cat 4s in my life. I don't know if I want to be around for a Cat 5 though. Especially being on the water. I mean, you know, one thunderstorm here and the streets flood anyway, so. So a Cat 2, yeah.
Were you there in Florida when the hurricane hit?
Which one?
I think it was Hurricane Katrina that smacked Florida. It was all over the news.
Oh, you talking about Katrina? That was what, 2000? That was a long time ago. That's when she came right through the Gulf and destroyed Louisiana. No, when Katrina hit, where was I at during Katrina? Was I here during Katrina? Or was I overseas? I can't remember. I might have been here. But I mean, by the time Katrina came up here, you know, she was a depression, and you know, we just got a little bit of wind and some rain. No, still quite a ways off the coast still.
Following the nav path, I'm at about 4,300. I'm gonna clear these mountains plenty.
I'm gonna check out here at 6. Can still build if over the ocean still. How are the well, y'all in the summer, so the waters are warm down there. So that's definitely no good. Man, these mountains look so nice off here to the right.
It's gorgeous.
Alright, SDAG is coming up soon. Just wanted to let everyone aware, which is this next waypoint. So, Seth, do y'all ever get hit with cyclones on your side of town? Or is it mainly just the southern eastern side?
62.
I ain't going that fast.
I'm at 166.
My airspeed is about 220 miles per hour. I don't know what that is. Oh, it says right here, 186.
I'm doing about 148 indicated, but I'm doing 175 on the ground. And I'm not leaned out either, so I could probably bump that up a little bit more. Hey, Bombi, don't do that to me. I'm very well clear of the mountains this time.
Are we near somewhere?
Yeah, this next waypoint is matter of fact is right off our nose here.
Do a touch and go Sierra Delta Alpha Golf.
Not in Perth, but certainly in Northwest. Oh well, you just found the sweet spot of Australia. I see. Now geographically, what pushes the storms?
Must be right below me.
As far as
I'll circle back.
the northwestern and the southeastern part of Australia versus the southwestern part where you're at. Oh no, you good, Bombi?
Are you kidding me? I've still got my landing gear down.
Oh Lord.
You did what I did.
Did Shadow ever make it back in?
You said what happened?
Something about controllers. He had to reassign control.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I gotta be. I should be at the next airport. Hopefully, everything goes well.
Okay. Cool.
You know, we ain't fired up at the sim in like 3-4 months.
Oh yeah, ain't nothing about to work. Perfect, boy. Why are you? Sorry about that. My son just scared the mess out of me.
Mine did that the other night when I was in VR.
Oh man.
Is it spooky season?
Yeah, right?
Hope you ain't knock him out, man.
Nah.
Sorry about that. I thought he was asleep. I put him to bed, and all I felt was some little fingers tickling my shoulder.
Wow.
Yeah, that's oh.
That's what he did to me too. He thought it was hilarious.
Talking about some, I want to stay up a little bit. Boy, if you don't go to bed. Amazing setup, by the way. I am building to, I found FS2020 is way better in terms of compatibility with hardware as overhead MCP etc. Yeah, well, appreciate it, Andrea. I think I said that correctly. I apologize if I didn't. Yeah, 2020 being as stable as it is, the sky's the limit.
Is that landing gear back down?
Boy.
I gotta come way down. I'm circling around. Nothing down this way. Storms and Perth generally come from southwest direction, not tropical enough. Okay. That's what I was trying to figure out. Like, who made the rules to say that Perth is out of the crazy zone? But that makes sense. So what, Andrea? What kind of build you're working on?
Touch. And go.
You're touching and going with the wind. That's pretty beefy of you. So why is everybody landing from that direction? I got a tailwind coming from that direction. Ooh, 737.
Sauce, are you back
Nice.
on Nav?
Yeah.
Heard.
So am I the only one that's landing in the opposite direction?
No, you're good. You're coming the same way we did. Unless you overran the runway.
No, I was coming in the opposite direction because the winds were facing.
You were kind of high up too, though.
Who's that? I don't want to hit nobody. That's somebody. Jacket's coming in on touch and go. Oh, and Jose. All right.
Sync rate, pull up. Pull up.
So I guess-
Sync rate.
Oh, hush. CP flight cockpit. Nice. Ooh. I'm gonna have to do a.
Oh, Joey, you think you can climb harder than me?
You know. I'm getting it.
I'm gonna have to do a very, very short.
It kind of scared me because my sim was
Approach
bucking
here.
all over the place when I just did that.
Are you doing
I adjusted my VS.
a full enclosure there, Andrea?
400. Can't go that fast.
All right, I'm about to see if I can swing this thing around.
My VS is 3,000 right now.
3,000.
Yeah.
What is that, like straight up in the air?
No, rocket. I think straight up is like
500.
close to 5,000 or 10,000.
So I've got it at 200 right now.
You can do like 1,000, 100, 1,100, I believe.
Really?
Yep.
Challenge accepted. We'll see how that feels.
If I activate my supercharger,
Oh, that was a hard
one. Climb a lot.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Like, I'm keeping about 90 airspeed.
There's actually a lot of people out here.
Yeah.
Yes, I am very time consuming, but nearly complete. Yes, flight sim building is very time consuming. And even when you say complete, it's not. I just want to let you know that. Got all connected. Thanks to SPEC. You know, even when I was using those panels, I could never seem to get SPADNex, but I was trying to use SPADNex when SPADNex was first introduced, so it was rough back then.
I hit that get it button. I don't know why my autopilot does not obey my altitude though. I've got it set to 6,500, but I'm going down.
Do you have it set to ARM? And do you have your V speed set?
Yeah, 1,100.
And make sure you have the ALT on.
Yep. ALT is on. Nav is on.
Found actually very straightforward using Snippet Online. Yeah, see, I mean, I think now SPEC has become so big and popular, you know,
It even
for
shows
all
on
of
my,
the
Garmin at the top of the right column, 6,500.
all of the panels now. That, because I think SPEC came when SPEC first was introduced. I think it was like 2011,
Activate.
I want.
somewhere
I
around
wonder if there's
there.
something
And
in
I
the
mean, it was
navigation plan that has
it was
altitude.
definitely a cool thing because I was trying to use my panels for the PMDG 747 for FSX. So that just goes to show how far back, you know, that goes. And it was a lot of work to get it done. I mean, it wasn't as simple, but I'm pretty sure now it's pretty much plug and play at this point, which is good, you know, for people who use it.
Because if I turn, if I disable ALT, it locks it. I'm locked at where I was heading. I turn it on. No, now it's locked at there too. I'm at 3840 locked.
152 started with 2005.
I'm gonna dip down.
Oh
and see if
yeah.
it brings me back to 3840.
Well, congrats, man. 52. That's a beautiful. That's a blessing right there. A lot of people don't see them that age. So, let me see. I started. My first sim was I can never remember. It's either Flight Sim 95 or 98. I can't remember. It was one of the two. And then from there, 2004, FS 2004. And rock with that one for a while, and then FSX, and then got Ghost from Flight Sim for a while, and then hop back in when 2020 came out. I have 24 loaded.
I'm 52 too, and I started in Microsoft Flight Simulator in 95.
Okay, see, the die-hard simmers right here. That's what I'm talking about. I could sit at the round table with y'all all day. Cause y'all know the struggle. Y'all know how far Flight Sim has come. First love with Simmons started at the local arcade. Whoa, okay, all right.
What's the next waypoint you guys want?
It's gonna be Sierra Delta Uniform Bravo.
Copy. Thanks.
Do a 259 track, you'll go straight into it.
I don't have years of simming. I just have 2,330.4 hours of simming.
That's about 2 years flying, man.
Really?
Yeah, according to the FAA and the
Landing
gtnxi,
gear. I'm trying to
you
think.
cannot fly more than 1,000 hours a year.
I think you got me beat on that one, Andrea.
I did not know that.
I'm trying to recall that game as far as like the arcade.
Where did we just land? SBRJ?
I think we're past.
No, we just got done with Sierra Delta Alpha Golf. Was it 95 where it was just like a 2D panel
I'm good.
and you can only fly like Payne's Field, I think it was?
Yep. Oh, SDUB. That's our next one.
It was like kind of 2D panel and 3D panel, but it was like just across. It was the plane.
Yeah, it wasn't nothing. Wasn't nothing fancy at all. I mean, even the joystick that I had didn't even have no yaw in it. It was literally just pitch and roll. with like 2 buttons and a trigger.
I had the CH Products pedal and yoke.
Was a
system.
full enclosure. Japanese games landing various airliner
was
at
in,
Japanese
like,
airport. Oh, okay.
1991. I was like 11 years old.
Damn, you're young, man.
I'll soon have a stick. Then I could join the party.
Yeah, I don't remember that one, Andrea, at all. I'm trying to think. My very first, I want to say,
I started flying for real in '99, and I stopped flying in 2015.
either 95. It's either
Hard to
95 or 98 is when I was
Have a heart
introduced to
condition?
flight sim, as far as simming goes. I mean, you know,
Sorry to hear that.
not to include, you know, the Atari, you know, the little jet game, but
I'm watching this mountain,
I don't think I really
and I'm
count that,
trusting
you know.
this autopilot. And I'm not sure if it's a good idea.
You guys know.
That's pretty cool though. I'm gonna Google that. I'm gonna Google that when we're done flying for the day.
600.
I'm trying to.
400.
It's not coming to my mind right now.
And retard. No, I took it off. I think it'll do it. And as I get closer, I feel like it's... No. It's been a good night. I don't want to take chances.
Jack down there hanging low.
Low and slow.
I think it would have made it, to be honest with you. Let's see.
Want to bet your life on that?
Only in for 10.
Hey Shadow, how far behind are you? Did we lose him again?
There's the 500 warning.
Oh,
Ooh.
never mind. Shadow, you're in front of me. 1, 2, 3.
Feel the ground effect.
Oh, I got everybody in front of me. Never mind. I'm the
Big
slowpoke.
lift up to like 2,000 feet a minute.
Ooh, coming over top of that close, man. You feel that. Oof. I may have been short about 100 if I'd have left it on.
Hey
that
Andrea, if you're not loaded up in the Discord, man, I would love for you to come on over. I would like to see your progress with your sim. I'm pretty sure everybody else in the Discord would like to see it too.
Hell yeah.
Oh yes.
line. Did y'all hear him in Discord or in the YouTube?
Say what?
I think sounds like YouTube.
See, I've got YouTube on my phone. Maybe I need to put that up on my computer audio.
Yeah, that's what I do. I just bring up Cardboard's live stream on my phone so I can see the chat.
Well, yeah. I think we got a ways to the next landing point, right?
27 miles.
We're actually pretty close.
Well, I'm 27 miles out.
Is it? I didn't hear that. How far?
I'm 27, so y'all probably
You guys
about
are like
24-ish.
8 miles, something like that.
All right, sounds good, Sess, man.
I might just messed up.
Sess is rolling out, y'all.
Later, Sess.
See you later, Ted. You fixed that. The other says probably happy for.
Catch you on the next one, buddy. Sounds like a plan, Andrea. Good chatting with you. I shall be here. What is it with toddlers that act like they don't want to go to sleep, and then they want to come and bother you and ask you for stuff for no reason. Like, first of all, you should be sleeping. And you come over here asking me for juice and pretzels at 11:30 at night.
He got the munchies.
I remember as a kid, you don't want to miss something.
He ain't missing nothing.
He don't know that.
Well, hi, Plane. How you doing? Man, mine
See,
want
in
to
real
party
life, I'm
until
still
1.
12 years old,
Look,
so-
I try to keep a tight schedule around here, right?
I'm such a
Exactly.
child, man.
So this is the whole reason why I start my streams at 10,
Do y'all see this river coming up on the map
because
that cuts into the right?
if I don't,
Yeah.
and this one is up,
Is it? I don't see the.
This is what I
don't
gotta
see a
deal with.
runway near here.
so I guess
Oh,
I'm close enough.
he
It's
slept for
where I-
2 seconds and now he's back up.
I don't know where you are. I see it straight ahead. I think.
He
Yeah.
might fall back asleep on the couch. Who knows? Jack is hugging that hill or that mountaintop right now. Plane editor. Is that what you do?
Got my landing gear down again.
Name a plane for in edit.
I don't know why I don't get a warning in this plane.
You should if you throttle down.
That's awesome.
Like all.
So what all does that entail? If you don't mind me asking.
Like, if your gear's up and you throw it down, there should be an alarm going off.
Is that a runway? Looks like a runway. Yeah, that's a runway.
So I appreciate that, plane. Thanks for the support. So when you say you edit, you mean as far as like, do you do like custom liveries and all of that stuff, or do you actually like, or am I way off and you're talking editor as far as like plain editor like magazine or something? Ooh, we need to have a conversation. I've been trying to
I want a custom livery.
I've been trying to figure out how to work Blender for the longest time because I wanted to create a custom livery for this VTEL. Yep, we gotta have a conversation.
We need a group one.
It would be cool if you had a livery that's like dedicated to your channel.
That would be awesome. But then
Yeah, I want to do one from a channel.
it would have to
Touch.
be made so that all aircraft, you know. So I guess the livery would have to be made for each individual aircraft that you fly.
There you go. Landing gear up.
Hey,
Big trees at the end of this runway. With houses.
Plane, I need to the Discord link down in the description doesn't work. I gotta get that fixed. But the Discord
Yeah,
link
maybe, yeah.
on the main channel page does work. You pop your head in there and get set up.
Did you make sure?
I'd like to have a conversation if you don't mind. I would love to.
Actually, no.
Yeah.
Are your
That's right up my
muffler
alley.
bearings Good.
I believe so. I have flown it.
Are y'all going straight in 27?
Yes.
I touched and went out. Back on nav.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. That's
See, I
fine.
don't really need y'all anymore now that I figured out how to push this little button.
Are you sure about that?
I'm no longer the law. Well, as long as y'all can help me get the engine started.
I say you're not the lost kid. Don't worry, got it.
Okay. Hey,
Now, if my avionics go out, I'm gonna be looking for a dirt road.
I'm gonna have to figure out how to contact you, plane. Do you have any contact information? Alright, I'll just turn it off.
I really wish the Garmin showed other planes.
It does.
Yes, it
You
does.
have to go into the menu thing.
Yeah, the traffic.
All right, I'll mess with that another day.
Okay.
I think I might build a Garmin panel.
It'd be cool if you got a real Garmin and we're able to connect it to the sim.
So, okay, well then,
It's so much extra money for that.
could you do a livery and throw it into Flight Sim.2? I fly the
I'll buy
Coronado
silly stuff, don't
V35.
get me wrong.
Just so by the way.
Say it's worth it.
All right, you got me. You bent my arm.
I need to slip.
No, there's a kit you can buy. There's a couple different ones that come together, and other ones where you get the PCBs and print your components. Kind of like that whole
We're
aspect.
buzzing.
Yeah. Now that I'm over top of this water, I'm gonna check see how much gas I got.
I need to.
Oh, we're good.
Sync rate. Sync rate.
Uh-oh, what's going on here?
Pull up.
All right, speed checks. Gear is coming down. Are we landing, or there's touch and goes for everybody?
I didn't touch go.
All right.
I do too.
I'm gonna say I hope so, because I'm
Okay.
somewhere over Antarctica
I got Jack.
in the ocean now.
You mean the Antarctic Ocean?
I don't know. I get lost driving around the neighborhood.
Wow.
Don't come here to Hesperia. You'll get lost real quick if you don't know where you're going.
Oh no, don't come to Tijuana.
500.
It's the worst place to drive in.
Oh yeah.
On foot, I'm okay, but when I get inside of something with a motor and an engine in the road, that's when I get lost.
Oh, Shadow done changed up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
There was
Shadow,
an F-18 out here earlier.
Shadow and the DA.
I saw an F-22.
Was
Wow,
it in
that's
the
a
water?
very, very short runway.
No, it was like 40-some thousand feet. Far on my left.
This autopilot is much better keeping this plane in a straight line than I am. I gotta say that.
Nice landing, Rob. I saw that on my phone.
I appreciate that.
Man, are y'all just landing?
Yeah, we're pretty much hauling ass.
Trying to see what we cut that out for here.
Should we flip? I was gonna say, should we flip it and like do a UE to catch back up? Or
No, I mean we're not that far. I mean I got Jose out in front of me here.
alright, I'm gonna cut throttle.
You sure about that?
Yeah, as long as I stay in the green, I'll be good.
Yeah, okay.
It's fine. What could happen?
I'm setting up my stuff to cruise speed.
I'll just start pushing buttons.
I appreciate that, plane. No, I wish it was though. I try to make it as real as possible.
You won't be like Snoop Dogg on Soul Plane. Got my wings for flight sim.
There you go. Hey y'all, so backstory. before I did the, it was before the sim annual. I did the beginning or like towards the end of the year after the lower 48 state tour. Actually, it was before the lower 48 state tour. Actually, Shadow was part of the group. He used to fly all the time. It was me, him, Cass, and there was a couple other guys. And we used to do a lot of bush flights together. Fun
Yes,
times.
sir. Yes, sir.
So Shadow is definitely no new guy here.
The more the merrier.
Yes.
So Shadow, we have Sauce, who is in the DC3. We got Joey, who's in the Baron 58. We got Jose is in the Piper. We got Jack, he's in the DA62. Well, actually, no, Joey, are you?
I'm in a DA.
No, you're in the DA60. What,
It says Baron 369 on my dash, but I swear I'm in a DA62.
For me, it says you're in the Baron 58.
yeah, that's what it says to me too.
That's weird.
Yeah,
I appreciate that,
I see
Plank.
as a Baron 58 too.
I got some more stuff coming for it as well. Stay tuned.
Well, thank you guys for keeping everything alive, keeping the group flying alive too. Appreciate it.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, it they actually brought it back because I was out here solo dolo for a while, and then they
We
just
a family now.
yeah they just started coming in. So let's get the party started.
We're back. We're back.
Nah, good group, man. I love flying with these guys, man.
That's good stuff.
We have been through the trenches together. Oh man, you should have. Oh, what? Yes, was it yesterday's flight or No, it was the day before. I had got myself in a pickle.
Man, what you do
That
down?
was funny.
So we're kind of doing this South American tour right now, right? And
Mm-hmm.
so a couple of flights ago, we were somewhere. I can't remember exactly what country we're in. And so I had picked out this flight plan, and it was, very rigorous, I guess you could say, to a degree, coming through the mountains. And I didn't really research that flight plan thoroughly. So, I mean, we're literally in the valleys of these mountains at like 10, 11, 12,000 feet. And so the planes are like struggling because the air is so thin already.
Yeah.
And so we're coming up through this mountain, and I kind of hit like a fork in the road, and I'm looking at the flight plan, but I'm looking at the terrain. I'm like, I should go left, but the flight plan says go right. So I stayed left, and yeah, why I go left?
Wow.
I ended up.
Hey, Joey, get ready for a touch people up there.
I pretty much I landed in the mountain.
Was you flying at night?
No, this is daytime.
Oh. Was it weather?
No, it was so high and I couldn't get enough speed. Remember when we was doing that flight with Cass a long time ago? We was trying to climb over that mountain and I didn't make it. It was kind of one of those situations.
Oh yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah, but luckily I landed on all three and I was able to get back out.
Yeah. No. Living those mountain days, man. Living those mountain days.
Hey, these boys ain't playing. Y'all really out here.
And
Man, they
we
stepping
pay
for real.
all over the runway yesterday.
¿Dónde es el aeropuerto, por favor? Yo no sé.
Huh?
Damn.
So you're looking for the airport?
Sí.
We're not doing a touch and go in Manlo. It's actually just a waypoint.
Bro, you
Yeah,
got
Bishop.
language.
I was code switching. I thought there was a. I thought it was an airport here. And
No, it's only a waypoint.
Got you. Okay.
Oh, I thought.
See, you set me up.
Well,
See, I was doing good. Now I gotta climb back up over the mountain with my landing.
How did you get a flight planner on a tablet? So I'm using Navigraph, plane editor, and it's linked to the sim.
Oh, that's why I accidentally set a custom waypoint.
You trying to kill us both? You just mad because I'm out in front.
Careful. I can easily switch on these superchargers.
Just don't lead us into the mountains. We good.
I'm a professional. I know what I'm doing.
Oh,
That-
okay.
That's why I'm hanging back.
That's what I like to hear.
I gotta keep my eyes on everybody.
Fake it till you make it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's what I like to hear. Professional.
I got this.
No gamers.
No.
And it's a moving
game.
a moving map as well. So
This is real life.
Practice.
I got Sauce,
Wow,
Jose,
you
and
got
Joey.
bumped when I came
Where
across top of the
is
trees on that mountain? I was close.
where's
I get smacked by it as you say that.
I don't see
Ooh,
where's
it's
where's
all around.
Jack and Shadow. I don't see them.
I'm next to Jack.
I don't see y'all.
Do you see the dust?
I must be above y'all
Yeah.
then.
I'm at Jack's probably, what's that, 7 o'clock?
I'm free boy.
Yeah, I don't see neither one of y'all.
We'll do a touch and go in the ocean here real quick.
Go ahead.
I did that. I was in a, I don't remember what bush that I was in, but I was able to get close to the lake and see the water effects of touching my wheels down on it.
I did it last night when my engine wouldn't work, and it was real cool because I could see how my fuselage was able to throw the water up. And then all of a sudden it said, do you want to go to the main menu or do you want to restart?
You want to go to jail or you want to go home?
My autopilot decided not to initiate this.
Oh, that's really cool. I just realized I looked up through the visor and I could see the sun. And then I'm in VR, so I kind of like leaned to the side and I was like, oh, that's bright without that visor. That's cool.
Didn't you
That's crazy.
You're not going to look directly into the sun.
I do what I want.
Looking into the sun is good for you.
That's right. Vitamin D.
Okay, for some reason,
Fly to LAX.
the waypoints on the GPS here is not showing.
Trying to think.
Just follow me.
I did a Lower 48 state tour
Yeah, this flight plan must be like bugged out from here.
the end of last year. But LAX was.
Yeah,
I
that's why
flew-
said,
I flew
like,
around LAX, I
I
think.
don't touch it. And that's why.
Matter of fact, I don't even think I got that far
I
into
started on
Cali.
the runway the first time. Well, the second time too, because I had moved my airplane.
But I'll put that on the list
But if I
for
touch it for some reason in world
my
map,
random flight days.
it starts changing the coordinates. It like cuts points off and everything.
Yeah.
Almost like it's like this is a much straighter course for where you're trying to go.
Yeah, I'll have to manually fly it from here on out. It's completely like no waypoints.
Well, my heading right now is 284. think. Yes, 285.
Our next touch go is Sierra Bravo, Sierra Tango, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry. This toddler of mine.
He's raiding your stream.
Yeah. He's trying to be about that YouTube life too.
Get in line, get in line.
Yeah, he got a ways to go. My favorite aircraft is the Bonanza Vpilot. All day, every day. That's what I fly. All right, I'm gonna put this. We're on autopilot, so hopefully we good here. We got 40 nautical miles. I'm gonna step away for just a second.
Take your time. He gonna get that bell out.
And he comes back and he's in the water.
All right.
That's what usually That's what usually happens when you do that auto pilot and then you step away. Then like, how did I end up in the water?
So when I got over top of this water here, I was at about 185, where I've been normally cruising about 170. So it's either because the air density or because my landing gear was up.
It's because your landing gear was up.
Yeah, that's helpful.
Remember the landing gear is a drag.
Yeah, completely. I dropped back to 124 to see if y'all can catch up.
Oh, I'm catching up.
Yeah, I heard that before. I don't even see y'all. Oh, let me turn around and look out the windows.
Wow.
I don't see you off my right, and I don't see you off my left.
Oh, I'm coming. I switched from my superchargers.
Better drop fuel or something.
Oh yeah, I did. I dropped it down like 50%.
Cheater.
All right, I'm back.
Whoa, I'm back. I'm coming at you at ground speed 216.
Are you on my right or my left?
I'm right behind you. Can't tell how far I think. Get there.
My favorite is the 727. Sorry about that plane. I had to go handle something. 727.
Ground speed's 255.
Are there any
260.
27s still in service, or all of those retired now?
You know what's great about that? You're gonna pass me and still not know where to go though.
No, I got
this
it.
bogus.
I have the plan laid out in Scout First Sim, so I know where to go.
Okay.
It's just the GPS and the sim. It's not.
All right, sounds good, plane. Have a good night, man. Yeah, I think the 27 is retired.
Coming up on this day. See those lights?
I see you. I see you.
I'm gonna look that up and see if there's a. Hey, do y'all think there's a 27 still in the air, or all the 727s retired?
Ario Sucre is flying 727 in Colombia.
Oh, nice.
I think there's one near the airport.
Peter
here.
Later also flies in Canada 727. Here in Mexico, the National Guard have like 4 or 6 of them.
Wow. I haven't seen one in the
I want
air.
an MD-80.
Well, I fly the DC-9 is better.
There's a have you ever seen the guy that was building the DC 80 flight sim in like a trailer, like a pull behind trailer?
No.
The MD-80. Y'all never seen that one?
I've seen
Oh, I got it.
Was he building like the seats and everything?
No, he built his sim inside of a
I saw one
a.
dude that was doing like the.
It was like one of
It had the flight.
what do you call it?
The flight crew's cabin section.
Hey
He
yippers,
had, like,
we're headed to
microwave,
Sierra Bravo,
cart, all
Sierra
kinds of
Tango.
stuff.
Like what do you call the little? I can't think of it. It's like a sleeper. It's like you pull like a camper. He built the sim inside like this old school camper,
Oh, I seen something like that. Yeah, I seen it like that. Yeah.
That's cool.
and I think his sim channel is like MD8. I'll find because I'm actually subscribed to him. I've been following him for years. I'll throw it in the Discord so y'all can see it. Yeah,
that plane.
Yeah, they got this Super 80 outfit.
Logistics.
say that again.
The plane that y'all are talking about, it's here in the Southern California Logistics Center. KBCV.
What, the MD-80?
Yeah.
No, I noticed
Yeah,
that.
because he just got the nose, right?
No, like he just got it's just inside of a like he literally built the sim inside of the camper.
Oh, wow. Because I think I seen one guy, was that YouTube, that actually took the Super 80 like nose and put it in the back of his house.
Welcome back, Blaine.
Yeah, a lot of those guys too, they get parts from the yard.
Yeah,
They pay a good healthy fee.
this guy I
and
think
they
is
build their sims from there.
I think this guy is from he's somewhere in Europe, I want to say. I don't know if I can't remember if he's speaking German or French. It's been a while since I watched one of his videos.
DC-3 trying to catch up with me, and I haven't seen anybody.
Is there an MD-11?
That's 'cause
As
I
far
wasn't
as
paying attention. I realized
I haven't seen anybody build an MD-11 sim. That was one of my first choices when I first started building my 747 years ago. I was originally going to do the MD-11, but
I
then
mean, I'm looking for just like a grass strip or something like land, so you have
the
some time to catch
PMDG
up, but I don't
dropped
see nothing.
Oh wow.
when they dropped the 747 Queen
Really?
of the Skies.
Okay.
I ended up just
I ain't
going with
playing
that one
game.
instead.
Wow.
I can't go any slower or I'll stall.
Or you could do a holding. Yeah, you could do a hold.
Oh, like pause break it?
You should be
Oh,
more
no.
worried about
I mean,
the size
hold.
of the plane that's moving here right now.
I should probably load back in where we started from.
Wow.
Do
Shot
me like that?
Now, if I did that, something probably wouldn't work right when I went to start it back up. I'm a little cocky tonight. Everything's working like it's supposed to.
Why is there we go.
Suppose you go to final, nothing works, his gear doesn't go down.
Trying to get my cameras right.
Barbara.
Lands without gear.
It ran out of fuel.
I did that last night before too.
Oh, my battery.
that noise, man. That noise with the gas. I still don't see you. Oh, we're coming up on the airport. Disengaging autopilot.
You should be able to hear my roaring engines.
Yep.
I have fully
So it's actually that one that keeps rolling. I gotta figure that one out.
I'm gonna turn out to my left so I can turn back to the right for the landing. Turning to the south.
Where's Jack? I haven't seen Jack.
You're mine.
Are you landing?
Who, me?
Oh,
You realize? I'll say you realize I'm turning for final, right?
yeah, I know. Well, guess what? This. You can slow
Yeah,
down
I'm
very
not.
fast,
I'm
not
not too
land
much of a
fast.
fan of the F-16.
Takes off slow too, though.
Now-
I'll do a full stop. That way you.
I'm an F-14 fan. I am
I'm
a
gonna do it slowly. I'm
F-22
gonna put it down
fan.
this river right here.
Wow.
I really don't care too much for the F-35. A-10.
I still have always wondered, would this actually help me fly a real airplane?
I think
Maybe.
once you understand the concept of how to fly, I think it could definitely help you
It's
fly
not
one.
the flying part that I think I have trouble with. It's getting lost.
Well, ATC will walk you through everything. You're not gonna get
That's
lost.
if you know the frequency.
They be sending me phone numbers to call.
I was gonna say that.
Like, well, I don't have a cell phone that I can get a hold of right now.
Lock 10-7 without.
Hey, we got a Louis film or a Louis. Oh, we got somebody inbound. Just be cautious. He coming in hot. I have 24 in. Yeah, I got 24 as well. I just haven't.
Probably me.
I've only
Flown
flown.
on 35.
I'm working on some things right now for 2024. I've flown it a couple times, but I haven't streamed
I
or
heard
recorded
you.
in it yet.
I knew you were right there. I heard out my right ear.
Skirt, skirt.
Once
Daddy's
I
money just passed you. Look at that.
I'm waiting for the marketplace to open in 24. I have both sims installed. Yeah, I mean, once I get these gauges built completely and up and running.
I'm gonna do a loop around.
Yeah, I'm still coming in for my touch and go. Y'all left me.
I'm about to touch.
Okay, I got you. Shadows coming in behind you.
That scared me a little bit there. I heard my engines back.
I will be flying 24. I mean, I'll be jumping back and forth between 2020 and 24. But I'll probably still stream in 2020. I might add a couple
Keep in mind,
nights.
I
Or I might add a
overstressed
night
two
in for
airplanes
24 as
last
well.
night.
I don't know yet. But I'll definitely be adding some videos in for sure.
I've started to actually watch the gauges now, so I've got a little bit maturity in it.
Oh, you grew up, huh?
I
In
did a
one
little
night.
bit. Yep. I'm a quick learner.
All right, I'm final.
I'm right behind you, Shadow.
I don't see you. I see Shadow. I don't see you, Cardboard.
I'm coming in right behind him. I'm coming in off his 5 o'clock.
And I see Lewis behind both of y'all.
I see everybody.
That's weird.
I'm literally coming in right behind Shadow. Alright, speed checks, gears coming down. Prop and second notch.
When is the appropriate time to drop your gear?
Depends on the aircraft you're flying.
For me, it's 125.
157 for me.
150.
Is it
No.
speed or distance related?
Speed.
Both. Both in the sense of time.
Yeah, see,
I have
that's
all
what
my
was trying to
liveries in
figure, like, how
2020. I
close
don't
should
have it in
be when I
24.
drop? Like,
Yeah,
on-
I
on
actually-
Final, I'm turning for final. I drop mine.
I actually have this plane already loaded in 24. I just gotta add this livery over there.
Alright, I'm up.
Alright, I'm short final.
Is it me or is Jack
500.
way out there in the middle of the ocean?
I don't even see him anymore.
He's south of me.
Oh. That wasn't a good one.
I heard that.
Came in. I landed a little too fast. I didn't really like that. I was trying to touch down around 80. That's a little too fast for me.
Yeah, me and Joey landed like right next to each other almost.
Oh,
Right
nice.
when we almost touching his tail.
I
Yeah, I saw
He
some.
didn't let me know though.
really want to fly the,
That- I
the
wanted to
737 and 24. That'll be sweet. PMDG has always been the cut above the rest. I would say PMDG for airliners and Black Square for
Yeah, I saw a couple.
GA aircraft.
Smoke I saw
If you
a
want
couple
to, you know,
ones
fly study
going
level
around between
aircraft.
You guys, so.
Ah,
Lewis, what are you flying?
Who's Lewis?
Lewis FLM.
No idea.
I don't know.
He was kind of hooking up with us.
I saw them coming in. That's I was screaming out there earlier when y'all was going in on approach. I'm like, he's coming in hot.
What's the next waypoint?
Oh, he's right here next to me, buzzing me.
The next waypoint is RDE. But it's not an airport there. We're gonna turn there to Guarulhos.
are you
Alright.
flying an E50P?
Yeah, that's exactly what he's flying.
But it's slow though. So that's why I was wondering if that's actually what it is.
For me, he's all.
Well, he's coming in your direction, Shadow.
I can almost
Alright.
hear him too.
Yeah.
It's loud.
Yeah, he's making noise.
I don't see Jack either.
I haven't seen Jack in a long time.
I went off in the ocean. That's the last time I seen him.
Oh, hey, Shadow. There you go, being touchy.
I mean, I'm looking all around. I don't see it. See the moon.
That was me.
You were the moon.
Yes, plane. I'll be
wait,
live
no.
streaming
Oh,
tomorrow as well.
I thought that was Joey.
I pretty much live
see
stream Monday through
Robbie.
Saturday, for the most part.
Monchito.
Saturdays and Sundays, it just depends on what I got going on, but Monday through Fridays for sure.
You gotta go fast.
Unless I have a,
I'm
you know, some type of issue or something.
I need altitude. Altitude.
But pretty much every night, like I said, Monday through Saturday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Hey Rob, I don't know if you heard me, but I meant to fly over Joey. I thought you were Joey.
Oh no! It's. I'm at this point. I'm used to it now. That's just what you do.
Feel attacked right now.
All right, sounds good, Plan. I'll see you tomorrow night, man.
Yeah, I think I tapped you in there, Rob. Little weak tap.
All right, it's all good.
Touching tips. Ooh.
Joey, what you doing?
Ooh.
What you doing, Joey? Playing Russian roulette with that cliff.
Go through them valleys.
Shoot, after going through them valleys a couple days ago, I need a couple days to recoup. Jose, you just going straight direct?
I'm checking the weather right now, but I believe so.
Okay. Yeah, it look like Lewis is hanging out with us. Whoever that is. Hey, Yippers, is that you?
My phone died. I can't check chat anymore.
Rip.
Okay. It's just kind of weird because you was asking what the next airport we was going to, and then Lewis Flim or whoever this is just kind of popped into the scene. So I thought maybe it was you playing around, or shall I say flying around. Yep, he's hanging out with us. Oh, a little bumpy up here. Man, that plane is loud. He's coming up behind you, Sauce. And Joey.
Players.
Oh, he's floating. Trying to see who he's going for. Look like he's coming after you, Sauce. Yep, he's coming for you.
See how brave he is with flying low.
Oh,
Good at flying
he right there with you. You should hear him.
Oh yeah, I hear him screaming.
Yeah.
See if I can trick him.
I think it's kind of hard to trick him in that big Daffy Duck of an aircraft you got.
Quack, quack.
Right. Got the planes from Tailspin.
Wow.
Oh man, that has some good memories right there.
Oh yeah,
I remember that cartoon.
that was one of the greatest right there.
I remember, what was his name? Scrooge the Duck.
Yep.
Scrooge McDuck.
DuckTales. Woo!
Dun, 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 dun,
He was my favorite.
Everybody's talking about the DuckTales. Woo!
Man, I literally went
What
through.
was the one that had the plane in it? With the bear that flew plane.
That was Tailspin.
Yes,
Yeah. I see you trying to hit me.
I don't find it.
What's up with your landing gear? It's like half up, half down.
That's how it is.
I don't know. You should probably prepare a mayday. I'd land immediately if I was you.
Wow.
You're gonna blow your engine up trying to stay in front of me.
Nah.
That's Alright, what runway are we landing? Oh, it's a crosswind, so I guess it really doesn't matter.
I'm coming in at 3-5 right, and on the end of the runway is the hangars to the right.
Copy 3-5 right.
Yeah, copy 3-5 right.
Copy. Roger.
What's your Victor Vector? Hey, stop calling me Lucy or whatever it is. I can't remember what it is. Ooh. It's just bouncing me around.
That's because I got in front of you.
You think so?
I thought somebody was gut punching you.
Well, my sim is throwing me all around, so it kind of was.
I just need the actuators and the software.
Yep.
God, what am I doing? I need flaps.
And then I'm gonna reinforce this thing. I might do that.
Do it.
I gotta do some real reinforcements on this sim though. 'Cause Jesus, this thing is not made for that right now. Alright.
Not with that attitude.
It's coming down. Lights are on. We are indicating on left hand.
You could build a big platform that you would set all of that right on top of, and it would hold it with these actuators.
But that's the thing. Do I want to? I feel like if I just
Go around.
I feel like if I just reinforce this frame and actually secure things, because
Showing off got you in trouble, huh?
who just came up over me?
Nah, I just forgot to bring down my flaps sometime.
It's that half landing gear I was telling you about.
Who was that off to
I
my?
crashed. Oh.
Karma.
Oh, and I
you
knew
did.
it.
Oh, hey y'all, Glenn is in the building.
Hey, Glenn.
I was like, who in the world is this buzzing me all of a sudden?
Oh man, what airport was that?
No, that's here, just now. Glenn is on the prowl.
Where did we just touch so I can come back there?
Sierra Bravo, Sierra Papa.
See, SB, SP.
Yep. All right, let's slow her down.
500.
Now I have no flight plan. I'm gonna lose.
All right, let's slow her down a little bit more. 75 over the fence.
Whoa.
Oh, I gotta get a battery from handset.
Where's Jose go?
You know what I'm saying?
I see no Jose.
Donde?
Okay, ¿dónde?
I know I just took back off.
There's Joey.
I think Jose crashed. Or it's like lost connection.
Wait, this was our final, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, this was our final. I'm gonna do one more touch. Well, I did my touch and go. I'm gonna come back around and put her on
Oh,
the
this was
ground.
the final?
Yeah, this
Was
is the
this
final.
in?
Yeah,
Oh, well, let me come back around then.
yeah, I'm coming back around. I just decided to do a touch and go. This is some nice default scenery.
Yeah, it is.
Isn't Neo? Did this flight feel short?
Well, that's because there was really no obstacles or nothing going on. It was just chill. That was every bit of 2.5 hours.
I'm gonna write down when.
All right, I'm gonna come up behind you, Shadow.
Copy.
Oh, now I see Jack.
Where's Jack at?
Way.
Way in the distance.
To the south.
Oh, Jack went and did some sightseeing. He said, forget y'all.
He's meeting a lady.
Ah. He had to get away from everybody so he could do his thug thizzle in the skies.
We got Jade in here in 840. I don't know if he's coming in or not. It looks like he's climbing.
I see cardboard now too. I don't know why it wasn't showing me everybody earlier.
Yeah, you gotta probably check your proximity. Turn in your right base.
Well, what was weird though is I saw him when we started, and then when you were coming into land, he was behind you, but I could see you, but not him, Shadow.
Oh, okay. I got Jack now.
Oh no. Another defect, Microsoft?
If that's the worst thing to happen to me tonight, then this is the best night still I've had.
All right, gears
So
coming
good.
down. First nice flaps coming in.
A Sobo. With all the issues, it's still great.
Oh yeah, 2020 is
love
still a fun sim to fly.
I heard VR Flight Sim guy was saying that the recent update was good, but that the update 2 is really supposed to bring all the VR fixes and a lot more bug fixes. So I'm kind of holding off on that.
Nice.
I haven't even got it yet.
I don't know if 2 is out yet, but I haven't even loaded 2024. I was just like, everybody's getting kind of aggravated with it. I'm just gonna let it chill, let it do its thing. Not like they're gonna stop working on it. And I'll come
Right,
back.
I'm taking left.
All right, I'm gonna take right.
500.
I'm gonna go in the middle.
Go ahead.
The red mud part right there.
I got these trees on the right. It's irritating.
Hit the 1,000 foot.
Yeah, I'll drop on in here.
I love the screeching noise that my tires make when I land.
And for a little bit of a crosswind. Is that just me?
Yeah, it is.
I'm having a left rudder to get it in.
I'll take it. Whoa! Glenn!
You gone.
Glenn. Where everybody parked at?
And flare.
I think I passed parking spot.
Man,
Off to the right.
Can y'all
I
hear me?
came in too hard again. Ugh. Oh, I don't have my gear to...
Well, that's probably why you landed kind of hard there.
Nice one.
All right.
That's what I get for talking all that mess.
Didn't you just say you love to hear your tire screech?
I guess you
I
should have
wanted them to hear
added
mine.
the screeching noise
More
of
like a
metal.
scrape.
I know, right?
That's an easy way to get the paint off.
There you go.
I'm gonna take off again. We'll see what happens.
I'm coming in for a landing.
Yeah.
All right.
They said, please call this number.
Glenn was doing a crip walk when he just came by me.
gonna park by you, carport down there.
Sound good.
All right, my mission is to land the plane.
Go ahead.
With gear, without.
You know, I've tried it without,
Cow flaps
and
are
it just wasn't really my thing.
up. Transponders off. Avionics is off. All that is off. Features come out. Turn that off. Turn that off. Turn that off. Cool.
Just need input from you guys. One of my 34 monitors got a crack in it, nasty crack in it. I got another one, 34. I've been doing both side by side, but should I switch to one monitor or should I try to still do both?
I would go 60s at minimum. Do you not want to do triples though? Seriously? You want to say double?
Kind of do, but it's like,
I would.
I don't know if I
Here's my thought on it.
should I do the investment of it.
Gotcha.
Hold on. Hey,
It's
I
been
post my
hard
first
to think
video
about
in my series from
Well,
Anchorage
I've
to.
gone the super ultra
I know
wide.
you
I had a
mentioned to let
49
you know
inch,
when I
actually
dropped it.
I've got
Cool
two of them.
beans, Arctic. I'll go check
I
that out
really
tonight,
like
man.
The horizontal,
The Alaska to
vertical
Texas flight.
FPV.
Cool. Yeah, I'll go check that out, man.
Using like a
Have a good
Toby or
night.
a Track IR.
I'll catch you on the next one.
That's my. But I would do split if I was you.
Okay, because I was even thinking about the 57, just going 157.
Yeah, that's a good option. But again, I would do a Track IR or a Toby I track with that.
Okay.
Cardboard, what were you gonna give him advice?
If this is my 2 cents when it comes to screens, is either do one big gargantuan one for the front, or do triples. And the only reason why I say that is because there's no need to run 2 screens for your front monitor when you could just run one big one, because now you're utilizing more resources over 2 versus just using 1.
That's true.
Here comes Sauce just taking everybody's tops off with this big goofy aircraft.
I'm trying to cross.
in the air.
Lewis is coming in. The other question I would ask you is budget. That's the first. People ask me all the time, what should I do? And my first question is budget, and then space is the next question.
I just got my little office area room. Just looking around, even now, I can do 3 triples. It is feasible. So.
What's your graphics card?
What I just put in here? I just put a 4070.
Okay.
Ti.
So you could run triples.
So I wouldn't go above 1440 screen. If you were going to do multiple monitors, realistically. So that can help you there. If you're going to do multiples, triples.
Well, technically, he could still do.
Okay.
He could still with a 4070. You could actually.
You got to figure. That's the big question.
You could really get away with doing 4K, but what you'll do is you'll do frame gen with DLSS, and what DLSS does is actually scale you down. So you're running 4K monitors, but when you do DLSS, and let's say you start off with quality mode, you're not actually. So DLSS is pretty much taking 4K and then it downscales it to 2K, but then it upscales it back up to 4K. So it's like running 2K in 4K, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So you could.
No, yeah. I'd like to say I get everything.
Okay.
It's just a point that I just been debating myself for like 2 weeks now. Should I even go to triple? Should I just go 57? Should I, go to 49?
Well, here's another thing
Just
too.
been a debate with myself. So just asking some flying buddies. What their thoughts is.
I can honestly say when I went from just having a 50-inch monitor in the front to going triples and having a full wraparound, like, and it's not so much the immersion too, but it's the ability to see off your left and right. You know what I'm saying? Like
Your peripheral.
Yeah, it's a big difference in flight sim. I mean, of course, you have track IR and all that, but being wrapped around 3 screens is different.
Budget is your number one question. So how much you want to drop? You gotta figure that out.
Obviously, if I'm gonna get a 50, if I'm thinking about a 57, that's automatically 2 something right there.
Right, and so I can tell you, I've done all of it. Like, I've got large triples, I've done 32 triples, I've done 27 triples, I've done the 49-inch ultra wide, and I fly in VR. So I've done it all. My favorite, if you want high fidelity graphics, is going to be triple monitors. If you want immersion and scale, it's VR. If you want to save size, it's ultra wide for your most peripheral view on a screen. But I think my favorite, if I'm going monitors, is triples.
I second that.
It really is a whole different world.
It really is.
So was a triple 55s?
That would be awesome, yeah, because they don't have to be certain. With triple 55s, your distance from monitor to you, so that you don't. What a lot of people don't think about is if your triples are too big or too small, you've got a scaling issue. So 50-55 is a really good size to keep them close to you, like cardboard, where you can wrap them. Cardboard, what size are yours?
These are 55s.
Yeah, he got the 55s.
And see, that's a good size where you can angle them at a really high degree, so they're beside you if you're primarily doing like flight sim. And flight sim FS2020 is really great because of its ability to adjust your angles of your side monitors, so you can really crank those. You can't do that in all your racing sims and whatnot, but flight sim has a great setup for that, and you can really get that tuned in. And you can find
like that they fixed it now.
Yeah, and you can find 55s. I mean, Black Friday is always a great time to go out and find them.
No, this is gonna be probably in in a couple of weeks or so. No, because like I said, I just got this big, giant black mark in my 31 of my 34s, and I'm like, so I asked the missus. The missus kind of okay whichever way I go. So.
Yeah, well, you better jump on it while you got a chance.
Amazon Fire TVs are always pretty reasonably priced, and you can get them large. I personally would look for 120 hertz or above if I'm going with a monitor. That's just me.
Well, here's the thing with TVs. TVs are only capped. Okay. Most TVs are capped at 60.
What are yours, Cardboard? What's your hertz rate?
I'm at 60. I haven't found any TV that's over that. I don't think there's a TV that goes over 60 hertz. Like monitors itself do, but just TVs themselves.
He's talking and we can't hear him.
Do you not hear me?
You fell asleep.
You hear me?
No, we hear you now.
Okay. No, what I was saying is most I haven't found any TV that's above 60 hertz unless they're running like maybe like some, I think the OLEDs or the like the top ones do 120, but for the most part TVs run at 60 only.
Yeah, see, I've got 144 hertz OLEDs, large screen monitors.
Yeah, but those OLEDs,
you don't get the burnouts, aren't you?
No, not in these. That's the old OLEDs.
Yeah, you talking big boy. That's big boy toy money right there with them OLEDs.
I know, right?
I mean, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, even at 60 hertz, it does perfectly fine. Like, why is Jaden doing thrust reverse on the runway?
Right. Well, and with that 4070 Ti, 60 hertz is probably good for you, right? You're probably not going to get 120, 144 hertz.
Yeah, you're not pulling that out of a sim anyway, so it doesn't matter.
No, not on the 4070 Ti.
And not on triples.
Right.
Not even with a 5090 and a 9800 X3D card, you're not getting 120.
But mine are G-Sync compatible too, and I'm a G-Sync fanatic.
Well, I mean, you know, but that's what you get with those type of TV monitors. You know, you're talking top of the line. I mean, the average TV, you don't have G-Sync.
Yeah.
But
True.
I mean, V-Sync works fairly well. I mean, once you get your settings dialed in, right?
I'll tell you a beautiful OLED. So I bought my son for his gaming rig a 40. Is it a 48 or 43? It's a Sony. It's like a VX85 or something like that. That is a beautiful TV. I'll see if I can find it. I'll post it. It was around $600, and so you could go with one, and then buy two later, if you wanted to go that way.
Yeah.
But that's a really nice option, and it has FreeSync, so it does G-Sync compatibility as well, and that would be a good setup if you don't want to go with the 55s. I think it's like a 48 or a 43, reasonable size, great picture, good refresh rate. Look at you. Go ahead.
Who is that?
I don't know. I should
That's
have seen him
Lewis.
on my skin.
That's Lewis again?
Yeah.
What is he flying now?
Whatever he was flying before, but he was.
Was that the same thing? Because he's a different aircraft now. He about to crash.
No, no.
Oh, no, he's not. No, he's flying something else.
Just post it in the chat for me. I'll take a look
Yeah,
at
we'll
it.
do.
Not a joke. But appreciate flying with you guys, and this won't be the last time.
Sounds good. We're glad to see you back, Shadow.
For sure, man. Thank you guys.
And I think we're gonna go ahead and end this stream on a good note. So this was a fun flight
Gonna make it.
to
Gonna make it.
start
wow.
a new regime at 500 plus subs, and
Nice.
we gonna keep this thing rocking and rolling. So I will have the new flight plan loaded up sometime tomorrow or later on tonight, early this morning.
Like and subscribe. Hit that notify button.
Yeah, if y'all like
Yep.
this, who's in the stream, hit that heart for me. Let me know. Give your boy some love. I can take all the love. I love the love. But that's
There you
it,
go.
y'all.
Look.
Y'all have a good night, man. Enjoy the flight.
Later.
Catch you with y'all tomorrow.
Thank you guys.
This
Appreciate it.
Cardboard Sim signing out.
Out.